The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, has assured the Global Fund of optimal use of its grant to assist the country in the fight against tuberculosis, malaria and HIV/AIDS for the next 3 years. The implementation plan commences January 2024. Akume gave this assurance while welcoming the delegation from the Global Fund to his office. Clearview News' Patience Obot has details.
The interventions are very much welcome. I understand you also intervened during the prevalence of AIDS here. I know it has really gone down. There are some little signs that it has not yet been completely eliminated. But we're very much on course, and we appreciate that support immensely. I'm happy to observe also that co-financing commitment is very much okay, and I assure you will continue.
These were the words of appeal by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, to the delegation from the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, Tuberculosis and Malaria, and the Country Coordinating Mechanism led by the Acting Chairman of Global Fund Country Coordinating Mechanism for Nigeria, Ayo Iprimoye, in his office. Akume did not just entreat the delegation, he also assured the Global Fund of government's commitment to fight against the diseases and ensure that the funds dedicated for the project are optimally utilized. He asked that his office will continue to collaborate with the organization to ensure the implementation of the intervention.
I want to assure you that we'll do something to solve these problems. We need this intervention to continue, and these little problems shouldn't stop it at all, please. Finally, I will look for time when I will meet with a few of them here who are here in the country with us, and see how we can move some of these issues, we can resolve some of these issues.
Earlier in his speech, the country portfolio manager, Nigeria, Dr. Jane Thomas Nabosi, joined the many voices from all corners of the globe to congratulate the Secretary to the Government of the Federation on his appointment by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He declared that the Global Fund has approved about $1 billion for Nigeria as part of its grants to assist the country in the fight against tuberculosis, malaria and HIV/AIDS for the next 3 years, with the implementation plan commencing from January 2024. According to him, Nigeria is the highest beneficiary of the Global Fund grant among about 110 countries.
The contribution for Nigeria is the total contribution for the next grant implementation cycle is close to $1.1 billion for 3 years. In terms of malaria, Nigeria also accounts for around 27% of the overall global burden for malaria. So for that also we allocate close to 400 billion of this amount to malaria. Nigeria is one of the countries with where the case funding for TB is the highest. It's also one of the countries where we record really a great success, treatment successes for TB.
Dr. Nwabusi therefore sought the support of the SGF to ensure speedy implementation of the funding to Nigeria in the fight against AIDS, malaria and tuberculosis in the country. He commended the federal government for the success it recorded in the fight against the 3 dreaded diseases, with emphasis on tuberculosis, which according to him is one of the countries that have achieved great feat in its treatment. It is our belief here on Clearview News Desk that this project will be an extension of George Akume's feat in the health sector of Benue State when he was governor from 1999 to 2007. We recollect he completed 8 general hospitals where there were not existing and equally initiated, and completed the gigantic College of Health Sciences at the Benue State University, Makurdi. Patience Obot reporting for Clearview News.